What's good, Internet? My name is AttackSlug, and welcome to AppSlug, the show where I look at Android apps on my Galaxy S5, because the S5 can still get a video feed from a direct capture thing. Anyway, after a long hiatus of AppSlug, I am back with Dandy Dungeon, the Legend of Brave Yamada, the first localized game from Onion Games. Now, if you're not familiar with Onion Games, the people working there have also worked on such games as Tulip, Rule of Rose, Little King Story, Shadows of the Damned, Lollipop Chainsaw, all of which are considerably, niche games in the overall scheme of things, and all have that very certain Japanese je ne sais quoi. They are all just quirky in a way that I love a whole lot. And Dandy Dungeon certainly follows up on that lineage. And so this is a free-to-play game out on both the Android store and iOS store. And let's drill down into exactly what this video game is as I tap on the bed here to play the game. This is a game about being unemployed and making your own video games. And essentially the gameplay loop is a puzzle game. So I'm going to go forth here in this Wanderer stage, which should be randomized each time. And this is the main gameplay loop here. You can see I am Yamada. We have a map here. My goal is to defeat all these enemies and walk over every single tile without dying. So essentially it is a puzzle game. But here's the thing. Once I tap the screen, there will be a countdown timer to solve this particular room, and any tiles I don't step on at the end of that goal will hurt me. So it is in my best interest to touch every single tile in the game. So let's go. Let's draw up here, around, then down, then up, over. These are enemies and traps, and that should be a good path. Now, I can hold the screen to speed things up. Unfortunately, it takes me 27 more turns to get to the rat trap. And so unfortunately, I'm gonna actually hit that damn rat thing. I'm gonna need some health here in a little bit to not... No. Yeah, use the health to heal, because I'm gonna hit this trap here, and that's gonna eat up some damage, unfortunately. Bear trap, which is not that bad, but if you use the bag with the rat face on it, you can take the traps and make them not be a problem. But my goal right now is to hit level 8. Now, the leveling in the game and out of the game are different levels. So, you gain levels here. I'm gonna wait to use the healing thing for the poison, because you can get poisoned more than once. I will use that to heal, and now I will speed up here to get to the end of the stage. And there you see a perfect bonus. That's my damn phone's ringing for some fucking reason. And you move on to stage 2. Now, this particular tower only has 3 floors. But the game does have an overarching story that you will get into as you play through it, and you will unlock different character interactions and all that kind of stuff. So first and foremost, I'm going to hit the rat trap here, the rat bag, and I'm going to use that, and that will trigger any of the traps that are on this map, so they will not hurt me. And it, kind of does minor damage to enemies and whatnot. So let's draw our path through this stage. I think this would be a good path to go on. Goal. And then, gonna get shot with arrows here. So, different enemies have different attacks and all that good stuff. Do I want the sleep scroll? What does it do? Lulls enemies to sleep. All enemies will be inactive. So I gotta discard. Let's discard, the anti-magic scroll, the magic barrier. Because right now, I'm not really fighting any of the guys who cast magic, so that's not that big of a deal. I had to go back into my item bag for later. So I'm going to hit sleep here. Use enemies, put them to sleep. And so they won't be able to attack me. And I can just kind of run roughshod on these monsters here with no big deal. Which is cool. So far the gameplay, it's simple. But there's enough to it that I'm really enjoying what it has to offer. And here we are in the boss room. So the boss room is where I'm going to want to use the lightning, because the lightning will A, damage those pillars, and B, reveal the traps. And also, if you had a whole screen of enemies, it would totally take out all the enemies. There you go. Wiped them out. Actually, no, I didn't wipe them out. Shit. That's not cool, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna get hit by that first trap, and then I'm gonna have enough turns to use the rat bag and then get my ass to the exit, which shouldn't be that big of a problem. So we'll wait here, we'll get hit by that, fall asleep, wake up, hit the rat bag here as I'm walking, and that should take care of all the other... No, hit the fucking rat bag! Hit the rat bag! There we go. And then, so, no more damage from those other traps, and then we can just kind of breeze through the rest of this stage, get our treasure, and win this map. And that should get us to level 8, and get to the next story beat here in the game, which is why I stopped playing right before I recorded this video. So we have got our treasure, we have got our gold, we have got some items, and some materials and whatnot, and there is a whole system of equipping different gear on yourself, and getting to the end here, kissing the princess, which is, you know, fantastic, and then, oh no, you know, we're back in the real world. So, ideally you want to build up your guy to a certain level, and then, I guess, get the princess for real? I don't know. So, got 30 things, up to level 8 now, and we will see what Yamada-kun gets when he reaches level 8. Gold slime. So, gold slimes to get heck of rich. The translation here is really good, and I'm really enjoying it. Gonna be pretty rare, man. Gotta be lucky even to meet one. Ding dong! Alright. Knock knock, here is our next story beat. Who is here? It is the delivery man. And what does he want? What is he bringing me here? Whoa! Alright, Paris's Millionaire Tower Scroll. Oh yeah! A package from my mom. It's a scroll with some weird spell written on it. Alright, cool. I just thought of something good. Gotta strike while the iron is hot. So he does this, and then he puts more features into this game that he's making, which is the game that you're playing. So it's this whole weird, like, meta layer of a game within a game. Dungeon spell system. So now I can play dungeons from other people. Oh, cool. Cool. So, dungeon spell, this is the new thing. Let's use the Tycoon Tower of Paris. Alright. Play that. Alright. So yeah, it's still, I'm still pretty early, so it's still unveiling features. Alright, so, special. More rare. Newest. Oh, I can sort. Alright. I've only got one, so let's see what this one has to offer here. We're gonna go forth into this. Actually, no. Not yet. Not yet, because I want to see what else. Alright. So, once you've gone through your dungeon and you've gotten your stuff, we're going to head over here into the upgrade menu, and you will see I have sword, an axe, this sword, and whatever else. I don't want to upgrade just yet. I want to equip. So, you've only got so much space in this box. Because this is a free-to-play game, you can spend more money to get more space in the box, and honestly, I might end up doing that because I do want to support this company and this game. And we scroll over here, we got, my sword right now is plus 10. I just picked up a plus 4 fire sword. So the question is, can I get that fire sword, upgraded to where my current sword is right now? And then, of course, lots of different armor sets in this game. So we're gonna upgrade this fire sword, and we're gonna use, this 3-star silver ore material. And it costs us 100 coins to execute and do that. And then he programs it, it upgrades, and then we get some levels here, which is pretty cool. 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, to 8, to 9. Dang, son. Fire attack, skill get, awesome. Much like Shine Get from that original import version of Mario Sunshine. Gonna enhance this equipment. If it reaches max, its progress flag will switch to on. I don't know what that means. But there's, there's stuff in this game. So, you also have, outside of the actual in-game, you have the Hungry Questers. And the Questers here, which is your neighbor, he wants some rice balls. He wants some onigiri, right? And so if you give him, some rice balls here, say, yes, I want to recover him with a rice ball. Now, those cost you actual money. So, the thing is, when you do that and feed him the rice ball and he goes in there, then he will earn things for you. He will get, what the gear is in that dungeon for you. And you can use those to upgrade your equipment, get new things, and whatever else. So, he got some fancy stuff. So, and then he just gives you the things that he found when he was questing, which there was some, definite, it's a 4-star material. Holy shit. Good stuff, right? So, that's cool, right? But, so here is where the free-to-play game thing comes in. Is if you go into here, into Mamazon, you can buy a bunch of rice balls. Now, the rice balls, when you yourself are playing the game in the dungeon, that is where, if you die, the rice ball revives you one time. But also you can expand your storage here by buying tickets. And the duck, I haven't gotten to what the hell the duck is. Pet ownership, it gives you perpetual energy. So, much like other free-to-play games, you have an energy meter here, which is this 40 of 40. And, you know, that limits how many times you can play through a dungeon at any given time. So, additionally, you have a schedule here, and the schedule is how far you've made it in the game, it looks like, and where you're at on your journey and your quest. So, you want to hit level 9 and clear the castle one last time. You can keep track of how many monsters you've seen in the game with the monster shelf. You can look at the different outfits you can attain, and wearing a complete outfit gives you benefits to your character. So let's do the Wanderer one more time. Alright, what do we have here? I got a bunch of turns where I can use anything in my inventory. Let's see what is the best possible path to deal with this hogwash. Let's go around this way, and then down. I'm gonna miss too. Oh well. Well, I will show you. It is important to show you what happens when I miss. Oh no, I fell asleep. I feel asleep, and this bastard is shooting me with his... Alright, I got fire attack. I forgot. I unlocked that shit. Level 2. Go! And I missed 2, and then I take 2 damage from missing those 2 things. So I didn't get a perfect clear, but I still cleared the stage. Next up, we have this stage here. And I think this one we should go up and around like that. And yes, that would be all of the floor tiles there. I'm still doing really good on health here, so it's not super a big issue. So that's cool, and I will obviously monitor the health there. Just smashing those slimes now. Those slimes are getting just wrecked pretty badly, and that's cool. And another level up, level 3. So that usually, you level up and your health refills, super useful. I'm not that concerned about this one trap here. If I get, like, you know, put to sleep, no big deal, because I'm still going to finish this stage and get some medicine. I already have medicine, so I'm going to just discard this medicine and then get more medicine, because, you know, whatever. And goal! Danger zone! So yes, like the audio aesthetic here and the visuals and just everything about this, I think is fantastic. And that is the first time seeing that giant slime. Holy shit, I'm gonna use the fucking thunder on that shit. Come on now. Thunder all, baby! Baby! Alright, that did very little damage there, so... Alright. I didn't know spells could break. That's news to me, oh no. Oh no. I didn't know that could happen. Anyway, let us see if we can take out this big old slime like that. I have 1 recovery spell. I'm gonna cast my sleep spell here and put him to sleep, so this giant slime is sleeping, and then I can just smash him in his dumb... Oh, he woke up! He woke up! I'm good. I'm good here. Not a big deal. Level 4. Got a slime heart. And got all that treasure, all them fat stacks of loot, which is awesome. And once again, blazed through that dungeon. Got things I already have. You can sell additional equipment that you've already gotten to kind of, you know, clear out space in your inventory. Once again, make out with the princess, and oh, it was all a dream! And I got to level 9. Let's see what... Uh-oh, someone's outside. Got to level 9. What is up? Mushroom Forest. Mush Boy. Ding dong, who is at my door? It's Yasu. So this is the guy you used to work with. But before you got fired and you were unemployed, this dude you used to work with. A really suspicious lady is selling stuff door to door. She's in the building! The building, senpai! She's selling organic goods. At the rate she's going, the whole world will be organic goods. Eventually. You gotta be careful, senpai. Or else you too will be sold soaps and oils. Oh hey, good timing. Just put in a new stage. It happens to involve nature. It's a forest. What a coincidence. I love forest levels. They are so refreshing. And they have such relaxing music. Try it out if you want. Oh, sure. I'm feeling like my game is missing something. Something that's in so many RPG towns. What could it be? An item shop? I don't know. I got it. Item shops. Yeah. I need to make item shops. Or you can spend your hard-earned gold. So the gold here so far has been pretty plentiful. Because, you know, that's not part of the free-to-play thing. Yeah! Item shop. So convenient. I designed it so you, as you continue on your quest. Let's get a bunch of gold and spend a bunch of gold and get a bunch of gold. I like gold. So now we have an item shop and I can buy. So my spell broke and I can spend almost 3,000 gold to get my spell back for the Thunderall spell. So that being said, that's a pretty good overview of what is in Dandy Dungeon on both iOS and Android. As someone who is a huge fan of the people involved making this game and games they've made in the past, I highly recommend Dandy Dungeon. This will be the very first time in the history of my life putting money into a free-to-play game because I believe in the developers and I want to know where is Million Onion Hotel, because they announced that game too and I want to play it. So if spending money on this game makes Million Onion Hotel come out faster, sure, let's do it. Anyway, I'm attackslug. This was AppSlug. This is Dandy Dungeon. Thanks for watching. More videos every day, and I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. Go play this game, and I'm out.